Can we start now, Ms. Maya?
Yeah, can hear me?
Boleh.
Oh, alright.
Assalamualaikum, so Ms. Maya. I am Nur Uzima. Here with me, my teammate Syafiqah, Dania, Zara and Ziyang. We are final year student in the Bachelor of International Business Program at Universiti Malaysia Perlis UNIMAP. Tujuan kami mengadakan sesi interview ini adalah untuk melaksanakan tugasan assignment kami bagi subjek International Human Resource Management. Sebelum meneruskan sesi interview kami pada hari ini, saya bagi pihak gumet saya juga ingin mengucapkan jutaan terima kasih kepada Cik Maya kerana berbesar hati untuk ditemu bual oleh kami. Soalan interview kami hari ini akan lebih tertumpu mengenai cabaran-cabaran yang dihadapi dalam International Human Resource Management. Pertama sekali, boleh tak saya nak tahu tentang company Cik Maya? Boleh tak Cik Maya ceritakan sedikit tentang latar belakang company ataupun kerja Cik Maya?
Okay, first of all, do you guys prefer English or bahasa?
Both can, boleh dua-dua.
Okay, then I prefer to use bahasa. English. Alright. So, my name is Mayasarah Fauzan. So right now, I'm working as a EDA tools hardware engineer in Intel. So Intel is a MNC company. We have two campus one in Bayan Lepas and one in Kulim. So currently, I'm based in Penang in Bayan Lepas. So Intel mostly produce processors for your devices that you are using right now. For my job, I'm in. My job is mostly doing some, even though my job title is hardware engineer, but mostly I do some software for the EDA tools. I do the validations for all the designs that we have. So that's my day-to-day job. Yeah.
Okay, now so we will proceed to ask the question.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. So first question is related to international labor relation. And the question is, what are the main industrial relations challenging your company faces when operating in multiple countries?
Alright. For this question, what are the industrial challenge? Basically, it's diverse labor laws and also regulations. So as you know, Malaysia, I think other countries also will have their own sets of labor laws and regulations. Right? In Malaysia, we have Employment Act, if I'm not mistaken. You guys know better. Each country has its own labor laws and regulation which can differ significantly. So this one is one of the challenge that we need to face. It's including the local legal requirements, the employment contract, working hours, benefits, also the termination procedures. So this one can vary among countries, right? Another thing that being challenging is the cultural differences. So the cultural norms and expectation around work can vary widely. So this includes the attitudes towards the hierarchy, communication style, the work-life balance. So different countries also have different styles. So we need to adapt to these differences. And the other challenge that we see is also communication and coordination. So managing a global workforce in different time zone and also language can be very challenging.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My next question is, how do you deal with labor laws, trade union relations, and strike in different countries?
Um, how do Intel usually deal with this labor laws, trade unions, and also strikes in different countries? So we basically hire local expertise and compliance. So in Malaysia, we hire Malaysians to be the HR person, so that they are well versed. They know about the Malaysian regulations. So in other country also is the same. They will hire uh, their locals to be the HR person. And also we also have proactive engagement with the trade unions. We in Intel we have international government affairs department. So people in this department will usually do the engagement with the trade unions and also the government to have dialogues so that we can how do I say, so that the collaboration between our company and also government is good lah, so that we can uh, face the challenges.
And my last question related to international labor relation is, how does your company deals with conflict between labor laws in different countries?
Um, in different countries, basically, actually it's the same lah. I mean, we hire locals so that each country have their own sets of regulations that Intel can adapt with. We also have a global HR policies and also with local adaptations. Means we have sets of policies that is global for all sites, all Intel sites, and we adapt that global HR policies with the local uh, rules and regulations.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Miss Maya, we proceed to the next question related to global talent management. So my question is, how does your organization manage the recruitment, training, and development of talent across different country and cultures? Contohnya macam mana proses ambil pekerja, bagi latihan dan bangunkan staff dalam organisasi bila country dengan culture tu berbeza.
For this question, so we have our localized recruitment strategies. So mostly Intel will hire people through our website. So we have if we have an opening for any job requisitions, we will post it in our job portal. But also Intel often collaborates with local universities. So I think Unimap is one of our local university that we always collaborate with. Even in my time when I do internship, so Unimap send a few students from our faculty to do internship in Intel. And also for managing the employees, we also have a continuous learning and development. We have training. So like for example in my job, right, there's always training provided by the department. So my specialist is in software, right? So there's always like a Python code training. Java code training. So this one is one of the benefits in Intel. We also have mentorship and also coaching. So this is how we managing the talents. Even in my time, when I first time joining Intel, they provide me, they give me one person as my buddy. So this buddy is like our mentor. So this mentor will help us uh, uh, help in our job and also navigate through in Intel. And also another thing we also have like I think every company also have this performance and also management feedback. So once in a while you will have feedback review with your manager. So this one is one of the way we manage the talents.
Alright, thank you, Miss, for your explanation. So, my next question is, what challenges do you face in managing a diverse talent pool?
Um, Basically in Intel we practice diversity and inclusion. This is one of our uh, what you say one of our uh, key values in Intel. We practice uh, diversity. Means you in Intel, like when we want to this is based on my experience. Uh, each department they have their like quota. So if you know for Penang Intel, there's a lot of majority is Chinese lah, but they cannot hire all Chinese in their department. They will need to have some quota for the other races as well. So this one is considered as a diversity. So how we face managing the diverse talent pool, basically the cultural differences might not have a big impact on us. We just do our work. So in managing the diverse talent pool, I think not a big challenge. Like there's always a challenge. Like maybe in our uh, group of employees, there's always different communication styles, different work ethics, different language, and also some maybe time zone because even in we are in Malaysia, sometimes we work with our counterpart from maybe India, maybe from US. So this is the few challenges that we have to face, but there's not much. I mean, it's not so difficult if everyone give their best in their work.
Okay, next question. Can you give examples of successful global talent management initiative in your organization? Ada tak contoh program ataupun inisiatif syarikat yang berjaya dalam urus bakat di peringkat global?
This one we have ERG, Employee Resource Group. So Intel supports various employee resource group that provide networking support and also development opportunities for employees. So this resource group is one of the program that have a significant commitments and diversity and inclusion. We also have Intel University program. This one, Intel offers a comprehensive learning platform. So this Intel University is like when you already working but you are still learning. So this program is one of the initiative from Intel. So it's a continuous learning for us. Mm. And we also have a flexible work arrangement. Even until now, I'm still working from home. We have a hybrid mode lah. Basically, I just come to office once a week. So this flexible works arrangement is uh, somehow useful for someone that is living not in Malaysia but but their boss is in Malaysia but not living here. So they have this flexible work arrangement. So these are the programs that we have to promote the diversity and inclusion in our company.
All right. Hi, Madam Maya. Now we will move into the session about the international compensations management. How does Intel manage employee compensations across countries with different living costs, tax rules, and social benefit system?
Um, we have localized compensation structures. So this structure that tailored to the local market condition of each countries. So it depends on each countries. This compensation structures. We also have cost of living adjustment. So because we have different site, we have low cost geo and high cost geo. So Malaysia is one of the low cost geography location lah. So we have this cost of living adjustment. It takes into account the cost of living in different regions when determining the salary levels. So I would say in Malaysia, the might be my salary is not the same as the salary from someone in the US side because our cost of living is not the same. So even though we have the same job position, but we don't have the same pay. And also we have tax compliance and optimizations. This one Intel works with the local tax expert to ensure our tax regulations in each country have the correct compliance. This one includes local tax laws, optimizing compensation package for tax efficiency, and also providing guidance to employees on tax related matters.
Okay. All right, Madam Maya. Next question is, does Intel prefer a standardized approach to global remuneration, or is it localized depend on the market? Why was this approach chosen?
So this one, Intel employs a combination of both standardized and also localized approach. This hybrid strategy allows the company to remain consistency in its global compensation philosophy while also addressing unique needs of the conditions of the local markets. So we have a standardized global framework where this one outlines the company overall philosophy. So like I said earlier, we have one global means each site in Intel will use this framework, and we also have localized adaptation based on the country.
Okay. Now, last question on this conversation part. What are the main challenges Intel encountered when offering compensations and benefit for expatriates?
We have few main challenges. First one is the cost of living adjustment. So expatriates often move to countries with different cost of living, which can significantly impact their financial situation. So a company must provide appropriate cost of living adjustment to the allowance uh, to ensure these expatriates can maintain a comparable standard of living. Secondly, we also have tax compliance and equalization. So since these expatriates moving to another country, so we need to navigate the tax regulation in both home and host countries to be exact. So company need to ensure their compliance with local tax laws also. And third one also we have the healthcare and insurance. So in Intel we have healthcare benefits. So this one, expatriate may require different healthcare and insurance coverage than the local employees. So especially if they are moving to a country with different healthcare standard, so company must ensure that these expatriates have access to adequate healthcare and insurance options. Enough healthcare insurance options.
Okay. And the last part of the sheet is international SRM challenges for overall concept. My question is, what are the biggest SRM challenges faced in managing device global workplace?
Firstly is cultural diversity and inclusion. So with employees from diverse cultural background, Intel must foster an inclusive environment that respect all values from different perspectives. So this involves addressing cultural differences in communication styles, the work ethic, attitudes towards hierarchy and also teamwork. So then next is the compliance with local labor laws. So navigating the complex landscape of labor laws and regulation in different countries is a significant challenge. So Intel must ensure uh, compliance with local standards, including the contracts, benefits, working hours, termination procedures, while maintaining the global HR policies. We also have maybe language barriers, and I would say Intel usually mostly use English in our communication, but I mean we all have our mother tongue, right? So for me myself, sometimes I need to work with my counterpart from India or Germany. Sometimes it's a very quite difficult to understand their accent. So this one is one of the challenge that we would see that.
Okay. Then the second question is, how does your organization manage to balance cultural differences and align HR strategies across different regions?
I think this one is the same as I think question number two. We hire local experts so that uh, they know they are more well versed in local rules and regulations. And also we have the employee resource group. I told just minutes ago. These groups provide the networking support and development opportunities for employees to share their interests, their background, and this group play a crucial role in fostering an inclusive culture in providing a platform for diverse voices of the company. We also have a regular communication and feedback. We usually have town hall. So this town hall usually will provide a platform for the employees to express their maybe dissatisfaction or maybe any feedback they have. So the this regular communication feedback is also one of our way to manage these cultural differences.
The last question is, can you give an example of a difficult situation related to international HRM and how your organization deal with it?
Example of difficult situation. We have a situation where Intel needs to expand its operation into a country with complex labor laws and differing ethical standards. So the company faces challenges in ensuring compliance with the local regulations and also need to maintain its global ethical standards, corporate values. So our for HR teams to educate them on this new place, so that the HR can help to ensure that all employees understand and adhere to the requirements. We also have ethical audits and monitoring. So Intel conducts regular ethical audits to assess compliance with both local and also global standards. We also have the stakeholder engagement. So Intel engage with the local stakeholders, including the government agencies and also industries to build relationship to gain insight into local expectation and standards. Any other question?
I think that's all from us. Thank you, Miss Maya, for taking the time to speak with us today. This interview is part of the project of our assignment project. So we'll be using the information that is given by Miss Maya to complete our assignment project. If we need any clarification later, would it be okay for us to contact you again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But I have a disclaimer to make.
Yes.
So this answer is based on my general knowledge and also experience. But it's not limited to this only lah. So for any specific details that you need, you can contact me later, or maybe you can refer to Intel's official website.
Okay, Miss. I really appreciate your help with this. It was a pleasure for us to speaking with you. Thanks again and have a great day.
Okay, thank you.
Korang nak ambil gambar sekejap boleh?
How are you?
Ada. Okay, thank you, Miss.
Sekejap eh.
Okay.
Nak ambil gambar juga. Okay. Right.
Terima kasih
So
banyak.
good luck in your
Terima kasih.
Thank you.
studies.
Kita Kak Maya.
Okay. Thank you.
Kak Maya jangan lupa.